Alright, I'm gonna have to make a two-parter because that other one. Okay, it's gonna have to be a two-parter because accidentally clicked the other button. Whatever. Okay, so that boulder is significant. What about the boulder spirit? What's with the landmark? Right. What about it? Okay. 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 What else about this location? What else about this location?
Are you bleeding? But like a lot? Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if that comes out again. What else about this location? What else about this location? About this boulder? About this trail? About this sign that says to go right? It's an arrow to go right, but not left. There's gravel. What about it? Okay. What about it? Oh.
Is that tone?
Oh. Okay. What about this location?
Like this.
This gravel.
Oh, and do the dishes too? You didn't start better than your sister? Alright, spaghetti break. I don't like spaghetti. Well, I didn't like the way you came out of me.
Okay. Alright. Oh, these were right here, so I want to keep the stones and the crystals exactly where they're at in case I see anything else.
What am I supposed to eat? Oh, that was actually all we were serving tonight in the kitchen.
Okay.
Here is your spaghetti. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, what are you feeling? Craft dinner? Some little hot dogs in there? You make me eat it. Shut up.
Okay.
Yes, you got it. You need a chocolate from chocolate milk? Obviously. Nice place. Yeah, totally.
Okay, we'll take it.
Wait.
Oh man. All right. So there was a contract. Okay. Doesn't mean a marriage. I mean, I know this is a marriage card, but what I'm getting for right this second is some type of a deal that was done. Some type of a contract, okay? Involving an officer. Okay? Whether this is a DOC officer or an actual cop on the outside, you know, whatever. An officer. There's evidence, okay? Some type of physical evidence. And that boulder, there's something with whatever is right there, that landmark, has something to do with this physical evidence. Okay. Involving this officer, okay, and this wealthy man. A contract between the two of them. Or the officer is the wealthy man. I mean, it would make sense. The officer makes a lot of money from being an officer, right? Now, of course, to avoid imprisonment, right? Like the officer especially doesn't want to lose his occupation, right? And doesn't want to go to jail. He doesn't want anything to change, okay? Because now we have bad health upright and we have thoughts reversed. I'm going to take thoughts as reverse as this is something that's heavy on this officer's mind, this evidence, okay? And it's leaving him, feeling sick to his stomach, like guilty, like he's going to get caught or something, and they're going to find it. And they might after whatever it is, after I leak this video, if somebody can locate this place, then, it may be letting something out. Anyways, because they don't want their journey to end, okay? This contract, these people in cahoots, all right? They don't want their life to change in a negative way, in any way, shape, or form. There's also a main male in reverse. Now, this guy is not this guy, okay? That's not the same person. This is a different person. But this person is hiding this person, okay? This person's in the shadows or behind closed doors or whatever, right? Because whoever this guy is, the officer, also has a lot of moolah, okay? A lot of money. So he can essentially hide this person, okay? And at the bottom we have, just like I said, he's got a lot of money to hide that main male reversed, okay, in the shadows. Whatever it is that they're hiding, it's some form of physical evidence, okay, to solve a case of sorts, alright, or to help solve a case. I'm not getting any, trigger warning, any homicidal nudges of any kind, okay? So just rest assured that I'm not getting anything like that, alright? But whatever evidence, physical evidence, is either underneath that landmark or, because it kind of looks like that's pointing in a direction, like it's pointing to the right. But that wouldn't make much sense, because if these guys were smart, right, which you assume they are, because you got an officer involved, right, that if there was an arrow pointing to the right, why would they hide whatever it is to the right? maybe they think that people won't look there because that would be too obvious. I don't know. But it kind of looks like this, what represents my little boulder, rock, or whatever, is pointing to the right. But it also looks like it's pointing upwards. So, I don't know. Okay, what else about this location and this boulder, this gravel trail, and the arrow pointing, and this physical evidence that could land both of these people behind bars? Okay, well, that one comes out again, right? Let's see. Okay. Alright. Something about conflict. Okay, so some kind of conflict is going on. I don't know between who and who.
Sounds a lot like Courtney. Wasn't that ex-influence your girlfriend?
Okay, so again, these cards have many meanings, but I always point out which ones are like popping out at me at the time, okay, during whatever reading. So for this one, lack of planning is sticking out to me. That's the Two of Wands reversed. And then we have exhaustion. Seven of Wands reversed. And then the Emperor reversed. On top of that wealthy man, the Emperor reversed. So whoever this officer is, he's a dirty cop, clearly. But yeah, tyrant, reckless, the Emperor reversed. Okay, so
Yeah, the kids are great. Yeah, great for sure. Yeah, no, she's here. She's here so
conflict.
Chris, give me 1 second, alright?
Whatever physical evidence there is, whatever evidence that is, obviously it would have conflicted.
I miss you.
It would have conflicted his title, holding his rank as an officer.
You want to talk to Mom? There you go.
But he's also having conflict about thinking about
Hey, everybody, welcome back.
that particular piece of evidence for some reason. Whatever it was with the Two of Wands reversed, the lack of planning, it was like spare at the moment. Like they had to make a quick decision either to hide that evidence or to do whatever it was that evidence is a part of. It was like, quick. But this is causing exhaustion because, like I said, they're overwhelmed because of the officers overwhelmed because of whatever that piece of physical evidence is. Whatever it was, he was reckless about it. The recklessness and being a tyrant or whatever and crooked led to him having to have lack of planning, make a quick decision. Okay.
Oh my God. Thanks, guys.
whatever it is that's hiding there, that they're hiding there, is going to cause a divorce between that officer and his partner. I want to say his because the emperor reversed, but it's just energy. So whatever it is, it's gonna cause a divorce. Hmm. Whatever it is, it's kind of eerie. Although I'm not getting, homicidal feelings from it. Like anything nefarious happens against another person. But there is something very satanic about it. So I don't know if this is where they do their rituals, if there's something to do with rituals. And the reason I say that is because those goat heads, those look like goat heads and they're upside down. Alright? They look like they got horns. So that's the only thing that I feel like it's something satanic. It's a little eerie, alright? And it could cause a divorce between that person and their spouse. This is something that, with the sun reverse, of course, this is something that's hidden. Of course, he's hiding it from, but this also, yeah, whatever it was carelessness. He was negativity, carelessness, or even arrogance is standing out. Like maybe whatever this was, he did it very arrogantly, like a quick decision. So maybe it was like, yeah, I just saw that card. Yeah, teamwork. Whoever it was, it's this police officer or DOC and that man reverse, that main male reverse, that he's hiding and protecting some kind of way because he has a lot of money. Yeah, collaboration, whatever it was, they collaborated, but it was like quick, using common sense. It was a quick decision. I don't feel like it was a homicidal thing, so probably an accidental, something happened that was an accident, but then I don't know why I'm getting the eerie type of, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever it is could cause a divorce between, yeah, whatever it is, they're, it's not like, he keeps playing it over and over in his head, and it is messing him up. It's messing him up, like this officer, right? Living in the past, yeah, living in the past. That's what's popping out. Vision, limited success or reward. Yeah, so. Work without results. Yeah, so they kind of feel like, or this officer, I'm not really picking up on, I keep saying they because it was a collaboration, but they don't, the officer feels like, and this is an actual officer, a policeman, not a lawyer, not a judge, this is a policeman. Whatever they did and wherever they hid this physical evidence, they feel like they're not getting the results that they expected. They expected they would go and, you know, put that there and then just forget about it, walk away, right? That's not the case here. What about this place? What else? Yeah. The death card reverse. They keep holding on to it. Whatever this is, I feel like it's a piece of evidence, but it's something eerie. I'm not feeling homicidal. Like, I'm trying to pick up on it empathically. If unfortunately somebody lost their life, I'm not getting homicidal. But then again, it would still be homicidal if it was an accident, right? But I'm getting eerie, like almost satanic. Obviously, whatever it is, it's enough to cause a divorce between this officer and his spouse. They're holding on to it. They can't seem to forget it. Yeah, they're afraid of, the officer himself is afraid of the reckoning, judgment, the reckoning of the Most High. He must know, well, if they do something, or if he does something in the dark arts that's satanic, he knows about the opposite side. He knows about the Most High. So he knows, he must understand. I'm getting this as a man, by the way. He must understand the laws of karma, or, you know, and also like how the Most High operates. You know what I mean? Yeah, because right now, this, you know, obviously the officer is looked at like this. He's looked at like people love him, they adore him, they think, you know, he's like, I'm hearing he's even got like side chick and a side chick and a side chick, and like they, you know, like they love this man. People love him, right? So he's like afraid of that. Sorry, not sorry. You know, your wife's gonna find out eventually. But that could be part of it too, you know? Like, but everybody loves this person, okay? And he's afraid that that might change. Yeah, he's hoping for unbiased judgment if the real authorities, I'll say real authorities, do end up finding that evidence. He's hoping for unbiased judgment. He wants to stay independent, you know, and having all this money.
Okay, I got my headphones, my stun gun, my
Okay.
mace.
What else? Anything else about this location? You mind telling me where this location is, Spirit? Yeah, exactly. The Two of Cups. The people love this. Like, they love this man. Whoever this officer is, they love him to death. And that's why the Two of Cups came out. Right? or he's wanting unbiased judgment from his spouse, which would, then would follow the Two of Cups, right? Partnerships, mutual attraction. Yeah, see? Connections. King of Cups reverse. He's loved by people, but at the same time, he's kind of cold-hearted. Yeah, he's manipulative and he's cold-hearted. That's the King of Cups reverse. That's the two that are standing out on that card. Nine of Pentacles reverse. And what's standing out is obsession with work. Obsession with work and hustling. Hustling and obsession with work. That's Nine of Pentacles reverse. That's the two that's standing out. Regret. Exactly. Regret. Yeah, Five of Cups. This is like crying over spilled milk, but also like regret and failure, disappointment, loss, pessimism. But regret is standing out here. He has these two cups behind him, right? But he's messed up over whatever this is. This is what's gonna happen to him should the right people find this piece of physical evidence. Okay? Whatever they had to do or whatever they did was a difficult decision to make. Okay? I feel like it was like they had to real quick make a decision off the bat.
Scott Boone came here the other day and he asked me out. He came here. Yeah. To ask you out on a date.
Yeah, he's got severe anxiety. The Empress reverse about whatever this is. Queen of Cups upright. I think his intuition's telling him that people are gonna find what this is.
What? The idea of him walking through the forest and me accidentally mistaking.
Okay, what else? Isolation. He might be like he just goes to work. He might just be going to work and then going straight home. No, not really out there anymore with people. Overactive imagination. So he keeps on thinking. Knight of Cups reverse. He keeps on thinking about what could happen if they get caught up from that piece of evidence. Okay? And it's causing him to be quite moody towards his significant other. Maybe even jealous. I don't know. Like maybe he's projecting jealousy towards his spouse. Controversial political figure. For the most part, it's just adult professions or anything that makes you seem like an adult. The best part is you can throw toilet paper and eggs at people's houses once you obtain the candy. Yeah. Okay, let me get this straight. So you dress up to appear older than you are in most cases, and then trespass on people's property, and then they on the door and the man free candy gambling on the floor. Okay. Something or have razor blades in it, and in the return you vandalize the property with things you find in the bathroom or the fridge, and you are trying to terrorize and take advantage of as many homes as you can this night, huh? whatever this, whatever this is, it's gonna make his significant other cry, because that's not one of the definitions on here, but I always get this is the like waterworks, so it's gonna make her cry, as in like painful. It's gonna scare her. Scarcity. That's what's popping out at me. Okay, so will you tell us where this location is? Spirit? Like a city, state? I mean, anything? Okay, so
I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? We could go to McDonald's or something together. It was not that.
and then sign. Can you tell us where it's at? I mean, anything? City, state,
So you are gonna come to the church potluck to meet that
spirit.
boy I was talking about? I'll go to McDonald's with you, sweetie. It's not the same. Okay, so your friends are Stefan and Steven? Yeah. So my gay friend Steven and Stefan are in town, and I figured I'd introduce him to Chad.
Okay.
I need a little free entertainment. Because watching Chad interact with two gay men is single-handedly the funniest thing I've ever witnessed. Chad, this is Steven. Absolutely. And his boyfriend, Stefan? Oh. Hi. Nice to meet you. Cool. Awesome. Super cool.
Okay.
See you too.
Spirit doesn't want to tell me it right now, and doesn't want me to share it with you guys. It's to protect us. Okay? It's to protect us because currently that officer has access to a lot of money and can protect that man that he was in cahoots with, that he did whatever he did. Okay? He has enough money to hide, I don't know what that means, hide that man. So, you know, imagine what he could do if we gave too much information and they did not want it to come out. Okay, so we're going to stop there then. I'm going to tell you the signs that are coming out. There's air, earth, water, fire, earth again, fire again. So fire and air and earth are
and for the people that are gluten free and make me feel bad for eating all the bread and Olive Garden. I like bread, Tiffany. Bread,
yeah, water's out here just equally as much. So, all right, those are the signs. Dang.
I hate that so much.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull actually from this deck. This is my larger mess deck. We're gonna see if there's any like concluding messages, I guess. No, we're gonna pull from the smaller mess deck. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I don't know where this place is. It consists of gravel though, and like I said, that sign, I'm not getting any type of like, I don't think someone else physically got hurt. I just think whatever that landmark is, it's piece of evidence to expose something about this officer or about that main male reversed, and that officer has enough money to protect, let's just say it that way, the main male reversed. Okay, so I don't know. Do you have any other anything else regarding the situation? You can tell us enough that we don't get into any kind of trouble. These kind of people, or whatever. I don't know who, like, how this message would resonate with anybody. Someone might come across this video and know where that's at. Might be like, hey, I've seen them before. I walked that trail before, you know, and get the answers that they were looking for. So, yeah, let's see. Oh Lord. Okay.
We don't have time for this
okay. I don't know. I don't know if that officer has a elderly child, okay, who might be like in their teens or something, that might have been wondering what's up with their dad, okay, because we have, ooh child, things are gonna get easier, right? Things are gonna get brighter. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Him and his wife's child, if they come across this video, I don't know. Okay, or a friend of theirs, you know, and they have been wondering what's going on with their father. Spirit saying things are going to get better, for them to trust their intuition, because whatever they were picking up about their father, things being off, it's been cleared, you know, like they've been on point about something. Then we have, don't you worry, child, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Hey. The beginning goes, there was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I had a kingdom on a throne or something. Anyways, they might have noticed some differences in their father. I don't know. This is your royal bloodline, so this officer has some type of royal bloodline. He probably comes from a pretty well-off family. Rejection is protection. So whoever
You could tell us first. We have to go to bed.
say that this officer man was, say someone was hitting on him and he rejected them, that was that person's protection. But we also have words are spells. So with that Emperor reversed, in getting the satanic vibes, I don't know. Whatever is at that location might have something to do with rituals, okay? We have You Are Never Alone. So that's the spirit telling that officer, I saw what you did. I saw what you guys did. Alright? Don't fall into their trap of immaturity and low vibrational ways. So I get the sense that this officer's been using some type of manipulation when he goes home to his wife, because he's so in his head about whatever's there, he's taking it out on her, but in a sense like gaslighting her, maybe, I don't know, making her think she's crazy in order to hide the fact that he's upset and got a lot on his mind about probably what's more than likely about whatever that is. Yeah, he just pins it back on her. Anyways, that's all I have. That's all we're gonna pull. And then I keep looking at this, so this is in my mess deck, the letter J, so that could be significant.
It's my new name. My maid from a couple years ago. His name was Chriselle, and I
So,
just thought it was so
Jessica,
unique and different, so I made her
Jamie,
legally change her name.
John,
And I took her name and legally changed it
Jeremiah,
to Chriselle. And then I put in a request
Jackson,
to the President of the Americas to make every other
Jackie,
Chriselle change the name, because I wanted to be the only one, but apparently you can't do that. So instead, I put the sparkle emojis on both sides of my
Gelato.
name legally. So
That's not a name, but that's what's coming up.
Well, it's lovely to have you in the neighborhood.
Java,
would you like
a Java place.
Water, sparkling.
Jinxing.
We have tap. The last time I had tap water was when I was physically dying of dehydration.
Juju, bad juju.
And they were all in a Boston Fiji
Jewish.
So this sweaty guy cracked out on Molly, put a beer bomb of tap water into my throat.
Jello shots. I don't know how that would be significant. Ooh, no way. Oh, I just heard Jeffrey Dahmer. Whatever the hell that means. Okay, anyways. But again, like I said, I don't feel like it's... Ooh. Ooh, he was... Oh, I don't know. He had a lot of problems. But anyways, well, he also blended in with society, just like an officer would, a cop would, or a DOC officer would, you know, and very liked by everybody else. So, but he had some dark, dirty secrets. All right. Let's see what else. I just want you to know that I think you're really cute. Not as cute as me, but I think you're really cute. That's it. Like the little what do you call those? The Slim Jims or whatever could be significant. Alright, that's it. That's all I got. I don't know who this might resonate with. It might help somebody get some answers. So, alright.
I don't know.
Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, sure.